One of the secrets to living in the wilderness is a direct approach to solving problems, like the simple techniques used to prop this table. This tripod tied up with roots to suspend the cooking pot, and this simple gadget for keeping the drinking water out of the reach of the camp dogs.
And with such a nomadic lifestyle, building a chum is child's play too. The Evenk are nomadic, basically because their reindeer eat everything in sight. Like all grazing animals, reindeer need careful management. They eat lichen, which grows incredibly slowly. The Evenk are masters at knowing just when to move their herds on. Leave it too late, and the lichen will be overgrazed for the next season. One of the facts of life for any nomad is the need to be virtually self-sufficient, able to make everything you need from the forest itself.
It's amazing what you can do with a bit of birch bark, and the Evenk use it for all kinds of things. These are containers for carrying food or for collecting berries, and Arkady is going to show me how he makes one.
It's not the best season for collecting bark. The tree is very dry, there's not much water inside. In summer, it's easy because the tree is full of water.
I've spent years working with birch bark, but I've never seen bark as thick as this. This is only the outer layer of bark, so the tree shouldn't die. But even if it does, there are millions of others in the taiga, and it's an infinitely renewable resource. Once he's scraped off the lichen and cleaned up the bark, he can start to shape the basket. Birch bark is easy to use. It cuts and folds like a piece of leather and will last just as long. But the secret is knowing where to cut. Arkady keeps the patterns purely in his head. Sasha offered to help his uncle by sewing the basket up, best done in the warmth of the chum. Meanwhile, Arkady is making the support for the top.
Can I have a look? Spasiba. Wow, that's amazing. I've never seen bark as thick or as pure as that ever before. And of course, this has now been made into a container for the transportation of food.